Sean Baker is one of the best directors we have working today, so to say I was looking forward to watching his newest film, ANORA, that was a big understatement. ANORA won the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival, and it's also up for a bunch of Oscars this year. It stars Mikey Madison and a bunch of people I can't pronounce the names of. It follows a sex worker who marries a very rich Russian boy, and what happens when the parents find out. An absolutely crazy premise for a very crazy film that happens to be one of the most romantic films I have seen in a long time. Not romantic in the sense that there's a lot of romance going on, but romantic in the way that the film challenges the viewer with its ideas of love and sex. Mikey Madison gives by far the best performance of the year I have seen. She is incredible. The mannerisms and the noise that she gives off a very New Yorker vibe, which the film tries to do with her character, proving that she is an outlier in a world of which is treating her unfairly. Something of which happens a lot, sadly. But a standout for me is Yura Borisov, who is one of the crooks, or one of the goons. His performance is very subdued, but he is almost an anchor to the story. He's almost better than Ivan is. In terms of the film itself, it is shot absolutely gorgeously by Drew Daniels, who worked on one of my favorite films, Waves. It takes a very familiar route with the cinematography, but it is very warm and inviting, and the colors really do pop when they do show. It shows a dark side to the idea of sex work that you don't really get to see as much, which I really do admire, especially from this point of view. And going back to the ideas of sex, the themes of sex and lust in particular is something which Sean Baker has been adapting ever since his inception. Red Rocket in particular is one about sex work, but also Tangerine, his first film, well, the film which most people know him for. You came on the scene with that, and you can definitely tell that there are essences of both Red Rocket and Tangerine in there, and I adored every single minute of it. I think it is an absolutely gorgeous and drop-dead thrilling film that also happens to be the funniest film I've seen this year. The situations his characters get themselves in, it had me in hysterics. It's subtle comedy, it's not over the top with it, it is extremely subtle in the way that it presents it, and it doesn't go overboard, which is what I wanted for a film which uses a lot of comedy. First half is your typical Sean Baker romantic drama, and then the back half turns into uncut gems, almost. It's extremely stressful, but it's also one of the best comedies of the year, like I said. ANORA to me deserved to win the Palme d'Or, it really did. What Sean Baker achieves with very little is an unbelievable feat. I hope that he gets a lot more acclaim at the Academy, because this is an unreal film. I am tempted to say it's his best film in his entire filmography, but that would do a disservice to Florida Project. I don't want to diss that one too much, because Florida Project is my personal favourite, but I think this categorically is his best film, not just because of the themes that he tries to convey, especially with that ending, an ending which it knocked me for 6 and left me a bit shaky at the end, but because of how he presents these themes of which he has been adapting for years. He gets better and better at it every time he makes a film, and ANORA strikes the perfect balance between those themes and also doing something new which he hasn't quite done yet. When all is said and done, ANORA might be my favourite film of 2024 so far. I honestly didn't think anything would beat Doom Part 2, but clearly, Sean Baker, you've taken the top prize. And hey, that's what I got to say about ANORA. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you want to see from me next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.